If you got this wrong, then I think this is a great example of a question that you will never get wrong again. If you just remember what I'm about to do, is basic unit conversion, but it does have a little bit of a twist that we have to deal with area. And this is a common twist with these questions. So we fell for it this time, we should be able to accommodate it next time. So I would always start these the same way. I'm gonna make a chart. And with unit conversion, I just want to have this, I have a whole lesson on this chart method. Basically, I want to have the same unit on both sides on both sides. So I'll show you here. So let's just start with any unit we get. So I see 250 square feet per hour. So that's a rate. Then I'm just going to try to work my way to the rate that I want, square meters per minute. So we can even, kind of just work on some simple things, right? We know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. And so what I'm trying to do is slowly cross out all of my units. And if I have the same unit on both sides, then it goes away. So I'm getting there because I want square meters per minute. So let's do that, right? So it's X meters squared per 1 minute. So notice I have to write it backwards because I want the minutes to go away. Now I have to convert feet to meters. And luckily they gave me that conversion because I wouldn't know that. 1 meter is 3.28 feet. And so it looks like I'm going to cross out meters, but this isn't meters. This is meters squared. It's 2 kinds of meters multiplied together. So if I'm going to cross it out, I can cross out the 2, but there's still another meters left over. Same thing with the feet, right? So, I didn't want to write that. I'm going to be able to cross out one of them, but there's a squared here. So that goes away, but we still haven't finished the job. We want all the units to completely cross out. That's how we know we're done. So when we have areas and square units, then we have to be, doubling up one of these rates. So we just write it again. 1 meter is 3.28 feet. Now this feet can cross out the remaining feet there. This meters can cross out the meters here. And now everything is done. So I kind of basically just multiply down the line. So 250 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is 250, right? That wasn't 50. Is my handwriting that bad? Yeah, 250. And that's equal to, here I'm going to use my calculator. So 60 times 3.28 times 3.28. And that is going to be 645.504x, right? Don't forget the x is there. And then we divide by, I'm just going to say 645 because I can tell these answers are going to be pretty obvious here. So 250 divided by 645 is 0.3 something. So 0.38, there you go. 0.39 equals x. So there you go. That's it. That's the answer. And that is the method. And there's really not much deviation from that. I've seen this twist before where they do area. It's very easy to fall into that mistake. It's very weird to think about a unit conversion from a kind of like one-dimensional distance to a two-dimensional area. That's odd. We don't have a good brain for that. But it's one of those things that is very predictable. If you see it again, you should just remember to do this, and that's that. The system kind of solves itself here, this chart system. So do that. And hopefully you won't make this mistake twice. If you do, then that's kind of on you. So they got you once. That's a frustrating. But if you let them catch you twice, that's really bad. And so don't make this mistake again. This is a very common, predictable trap that we're very likely to see on unit conversion questions that come in the second half of the SAT hard module.